Hello. I am on page 673. Um, I don't really have anything to say. I haven't really done anything interesting today. I walked around. I tried to get work done. I'll get more work done later, or maybe I won't. We'll see. Um, but yeah, that's it. I wish I had something fun to chat about, but I don't know. I watched the presidential debate last night. I keep joking that I'm gonna cook for Pearl for dinner because they're eating the pets now. Anyway, okay. So we were kind of in a fun part. The president, FDR, it seems like he is gonna shut down this whole Battery Bridge situation. Miss Perkins did speak to the president, who, she says, replied, "Well, it's no good, Francis. It's just a no good idea." I love the name Francis, by the way. I feel like it's very cute. Anyway, listing the reformers' objections to the bridge, he added, "Besides, I am reliably informed that though the engineers haven't finished with this, they think it's a very great hazard to navigation. In case of war, we can't have any bridges around there. They'll drop bombs and so forth." I came back and told Harold that I guessed he was right. The president was not going to do it, Miss Perkins recalled. There was nothing more I could do. There were plenty of other public works projects that were available and didn't have Moses's name on them. On May 18, 1939, Watson sent the president a memo, which the presidential staff filed in the personal and confidential file, stating that the Secretary of War phoned me this morning to please let you know that the War Department has rejected the proposition to build a bridge from the Battery to Brooklyn. He wanted you to have this confidential information as it has not yet been announced to the public. This is exciting. This is exciting. The confidential information was not announced to the public or to Moses or even to LaGuardia for 2 more months. So tight was the lid of secrecy clamped down that Moses, usually so astute, feeling the only reason for the delay was bureaucratic red tape, did not for some weeks realize what was happening. He kept his engine drawing plans for the bridge and, until suspicion began to dawn, spent the 2 months firing off angry telegrams to the Corps of Engineers demanding a decision on their request for a permit, convinced that the decision could only be favorable. It was not until July 17, 1939, that Secretary of War Woodring announced in Washington that he had decided not to approve the project because the proposed bridge is a seaward of a vital Navy establishment, the U.S. Navy Yard at Brooklyn, and if knocked down during a war, might block access to the yard from the sea. This is exciting. Okay, so what happened was Moses wanted to build an extremely expensive bridge and nobody wanted him to do that. Literally nobody wanted that. And then there was this regulatory step where the Secretary of War had to approve it because of apparently that's what happens. And everyone thought that was it was totally going to get approved, but then probably because Roosevelt probably Roosevelt was the reason that the Secretary of War didn't approve it. Exciting times, drama. The Herald Tribune reported that Moses reacted to the decision with rage and ridicule, and both reactions were understandable. There were already 2 other bridges, the Brooklyn and Manhattan spans, seaward of the Brooklyn Navy Yard, and other bridges seaward of other naval establishments all over the United States. The only way a suspension bridge could be knocked down, moreover, would be hitting one of a handful of key cables. If a bomb hit the bridge span itself, it would go right through, and Air Force experts queried by Moses prior to the decision had estimated the chances of this happening at 100,000 to 1. Attempting to repeat his 19 I was thinking for a second. Being an Air Force expert in 1939, what? That seems so interesting. Planes were so not even good back then. Also, when did the Air Force form? Air Force start date. I'm just curious. The official Air Force was 1947. That's what I thought. I guess these are just like the Army, Air Force, the Navy, Air Force. You know how they used to have those things. Okay, anyway, oh, someone's calling me. I'm quick picking up. Hi, David. Hi, David. Hi. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll be right there. Okay. I'm so sorry. Hello. David just got home, and so I think I'm gonna stop this and just start over later. I'm ending and starting over because I have to clean up a little bit. Bye.